It's natural to encounter challenges and obstacles that frustrate us. However, it is essential to recognize that complaining alone does not solve problems. It doesn't contribute to the overall goal of improving the situation. The following story illustrates the fact that we must know that instead of focusing on the problem itself, it's important to shift the focus to finding a solution. Alex and John were farmers. They made their living by picking apples in a farm. But John didn't work as many hours as Alex. He'd just get people to pick most of the apples for him and paid them. He had a nice house. He also went on nice holidays with his happy family. Alex didn't think it was fair that John had everything and he had so little, though he worked so hard. To Alex, John was just so lucky to have everything. Then one day, a virus broke out which meant that both John and Alex could no longer make money from picking apples. The pandemic went on for a long time. With no money coming from picking apples, John could no longer afford to pay the people working for him. Once the pandemic was over, John had to go back to pick apples himself. This made Alex very happy and thought to himself, finally, John isn't getting all the luck and is now in the same position as him. Now both Alex and John started working and got paid for the amount of apples they picked. At the end of the first day after the virus had ended, they both got paid. Alex had picked more apples and got paid more than John. This made Alex a bit happier. The next day Alex turned up for work as usual. John came but had a small tool in his hand which was designed by himself. The tool allowed him to pick a lot more apples than before but in the same amount of time. At the end of the next day, John had managed to pick more apples than Alex due to the tool he had made. This made Alex grumpy again. The next day Alex turned up for work at the farm as usual. This time, John arrived with two other people. They were working with him and both had similar tools John had designed. Alex wondered how he could afford it as he would be sharing his earnings between the three. However, at the end of the day, John and his helpers had managed to pick over 5 times as many apples as Alex had. Next day Alex arrived as usual, although even more grumpy than usual. He saw John's helpers, plus 2 new ones, turn up but there was no sign of John. During the lunchtime, he noticed a lot of people walking to the village. He asked them why they were going there. They said, a new store has just opened selling super fresh and delicious apple drinks and snacks. Alex went to the store to take a look. John was there at his own shop selling the drinks and snacks he had made with apple. After few days John started his own apple farm and opened many shops. Also, John learned tea from what happened due to the virus and started selling his products online and making products which can be preserved and stored. Instead of dwelling on the surface-level problems, a solution-oriented mindset involves identifying the underlying causes. This requires a deeper understanding of the situation and the factors contributing to it. By analyzing the root causes, individuals can start formulating potential solutions. If you think it is worth listening to this, support us by hitting the like button, sharing it with your friends, and leaving a comment below. For more such videos, don't forget to subscribe and ring the notification bell. Thank you for joining us in this remarkable journey and being a part of Words Worth community.